Hi, this is Beata from Splitcoaststampers. In this video I'll show you how to create a full tiled look by scoring a grid into your cardstock. When you try this for the first time, try it with a square, a cardstock square, because then you can line up your cardstock diagonal from one point to the next. The image I'm using is too big for a square, so I'll be scoring a rectangle, but the principle is the same. Start scoring lines in an even interval. I'm using 1/2 inch all over your cardstock. And once you're done, turn it 90 degrees. Make sure your scored lines are horizontal, and finish your grid by scoring more lines this way. Once you're done scoring, you can decide if you want to stamp on the indented lines and your image won't show completely, or if you want to stamp on the raised lines and once you sponge over those raised score lines, they will become very prominent. I'm going to show you how to stamp on the indented lines, and all my stamps today are Unity stamps. I start out with a background called Tea Time Pattern, and I ink it up with the old paper distress ink from Rangers. Now I only want a really light background, so I'm going to stamp it off once. That's also called generation stamp, and just stamp it on your scrap paper before you stamp it over your cardstock, and then you'll have a really soft, light image. Next image I'll be using is from last month, from the August Stamp of the Month kit from Unity. I'll ink that up with the Vintage Photo Distress ink, also from Rangers. And I'm just gonna line it up and stamp. And you can see on the bird the image didn't go all the way through, and that creates the full tile look. Now you can leave it like this, or you can add sponging around the edges to make those scored lines more visible. Just go all around your cardstock, and when I sponge, I usually use 2 or more colors and always start with the lightest ink. Once you're done with one, you continue to do the same with the other colors. That's what I did here. I used the Vintage Photo for the outside and then finished the card. I hope you have fun with this technique. See you next time.